There we go. Good morning, my shining stars. This is Talani Gray, and we are going to be continuing up on Metroid Prime. Last time I didn't get as far as I really wanted to, but you know how it is. You know how that goes, right? There's a lot I was trying to do, and I may have bit off a little more than I can chew. Eat that around. I've only got 3 things to get, one of which I'll get today. So we're actually doing pretty damn good. We're in the middle of Glacier One. Root beer. Barks. Best root beer.
Ice Valley.
Ice Valley. That's not Ice Valley. That's Ventrana Drifts. And yes, I got Varia Orange. So there is a missile tank I can get right now that I couldn't get before. Come on, let's go. I'd rather get it now than wait on this one, actually. Because, you'll see why. So this is Cordite. And right here is this missile expansion. There we go. Now we can move right along. I'm gonna go back to the save station, but first, there's a couple scans I want you to know about. Right here. So both of these planets are in the same solar system as Talon 4 and Zebes, actually. This is the planet Zebes. You can actually get 2 important scans here. These are research logs. Planet Zebes and Planet Talon 4. Planet's crust is primarily earthic ore, making it ideal for subterranean construction. Class 19 planet. Zebes is inhospitable to most bioforms. The world was considered unremarkable until it became a base for space pirate forces. There's Tabula. Talon 4. This planet. Ecosystem studies indicate that planet Talon 4 was a biological paradise prior to the impact of an extraterrestrial object. But what remains of the biosphere is slowly fading due to exposure to phazon radiation. At the current rate of decay, Talon 4 will be a barren Class 13 wasteland in approximately 25 years. And there's this one, Twin Tabula. Planet is best known for twin fever, a disease caused by a viral strain native to Twin Tabula. In the early stages of the disease, victims suffer from double vision. When the twin sight fades, the victim is near death. I see what you did there. And you. Orman 2. An uninhabitable wasteland, savaged by nuclear dust storms and constant seismic upheavals. And that's its sun. Billium. Quarantine. Atmosphere is rife with mineralis, a sentient gaseous global exterminator virus. I'm not sure what that means, but that planet needs to go into the sun. In any case. Yeah, I just fucked that up, but that was more because I was paying more attention to lore. And I am a big lore buff. And I especially love it when you have to find the lore and you're not just like spoon-fed it. Fuck! Okay. I'm on. Space jump is so useful. Oh, come on now. There we go. There we go. We're actually going to move forward. We'll get energy back. Okay. I love this because like they actually show Samus as much more expressive. Like, oh shit. Instead of like cowering, she's like actually as in the original. It looks like she's cowering to me, okay? Leave me alone. Go. Nice. Okay. Keep that going. I am using super missiles instead of just a couple of missiles because otherwise it's just the aerial, the flying pirates are just going to keep on. The flying pirates, as these ones are called, will just they'll suicide strike. If you don't use a super missile, they will suicide strike, and it will be a bigger pain in your ass than you need it to be. Alright, this is going into Research Lab Aether. Yep, and the Metroid Studies log is in this area coming up. That should be it. They have Metroids. This is actually a very smart place to keep them because Phendrana Drift is going to there. So Phendrana Drift is just going to subdue them because of the cold glacial environment. There we go. Alright, now there's also an expansion I'm only going to get one that I'm going to get now instead of waiting. Also. Because, alright, first off, that's Metroid. That's an energy tank right here. God, I still love how that looks. Second, I'm doing this now before it's dark. You gotta be very careful. Don't rush it. First try. Yeah, be very careful there. Don't try and rush it because that is going to cause you problems when trying to get that particular expansion. Okay. Two of you. Ooh. Okay. Good to know. Okay. That takes out the second lockout. There it is. Okay. So this area is about to get supremely annoying. This area is okay until it's time to go into the night. And this is why. It's so dark now that you can't see a damn thing. So back in original Prime, the darkness was an obstacle, but it wasn't so bad that you couldn't, like, manage it. Like, it was manageable. In here, it's nearly 100% darkness. So you need the thermal visor for that. I mean, yeah, I get it. That's the obstacle. But they didn't need to make it like 100%, because some people run randomizers of this game. I run randomizers of this game. But this does bring into question one of the new things. Thermal conduits, which can be energized with the wave beam and reactivates doors. There we go. I hate those things. I'm gonna just try to get through. As quickly as I can. This area would, that missile that I got in this room before would have been a huge pain in the ass to try to get before. And yes, the darkness persists in this room. What I'm pretty much trying to do now, because there's nothing else to get, is speedrun through the entire area. The observatory used to be a place you could take a breather. No, now the whole thing is completely dark. There we go. I handle those things with half charge because otherwise it's going to doors on the bottom. Yeah, I really don't care. Sorry. There we go. Got out of there. That was a little bit risky, but worth it in the end. So this is cordite, okay? So that column that I broke that had a missile in it, that was made of cordite. Cordite is broken with super missiles. Yeah, I'm really not worried about my energy. Because this is a save station right over here. I'm heading there right now. Energy crisis averted. 22 minutes. We've got a boss to do now. But it's not a particularly difficult boss. Actually, Thardus is pretty easy. I don't know if we'll actually get to Ice Beam, but we're gonna make it a pretty good distance. So this is the quarantine cave. This is going to be a fight that requires the usage of that thermal visor we just got. Or will it? Because honestly, I've got ways to handle it. God, that thing is huge. You know this thing is supposed to be in Magmore Caverns originally? Alright, so when it's in this state, using the bombs will expose its weak points. So get in front of it and trail behind. Oh. I wonder if I can get a good shot in. Yeah, let's not do that. doesn't really want to... fucking stay there. Alright, now it's having a tantrum. Visibility is about to go down. You're supposed to use thermal to handle the lower visibility. Your little ball form, there we go. Ha 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 ha! Where are you? There we go. Yeah, no, I don't use the thermal visor very much in this boss fight. It's actually pretty simple to get through here without. You circumvent that need by using the bombs. We're getting pretty low, but I think we'll be just fine. There we go. That takes care of that. That doesn't really replenish my missiles a lot, but that's okay. Now this is the spider ball, which is what the power-up I was originally going for last part. As you can see, it kind of changes the way the morph ball looks. I like the design, but I wish they would have kept the blue for the various suit spider ball. But, you know, what are you gonna do? Spider ball, does whatever a spider ball does. Yeah, I'm still going after Ice Beam though. Which leads to an elevator. Yeah, everything's like 45 minutes to an hour. We're good. Yeah, so we found ourselves back in Magmore Caverns. And that's what I meant by they set off the suicide strike. Now, this is something I would normally not recommend to you, but this is the puzzle for this room. There's an energy tank here. I need to verify something. I don't have a map. Got it. Okay, so this puzzle is all about morphball and speed. It's knowing where to go, knowing how to do it quickly. Get rid of those things first. So pay attention to the channels that are being cooled. On this case, the far one over here is being cooled. You don't have a lot of time. Now my trick here is to unmorph right at the corner, and so that I don't have to go back into the channel. I can just go. And there you go, energy tank. Okay. Now from there, we're going to leave Magmore Workstation. This room acts as a shortcut between the final area and one of the final areas in the game and Sandrana as well. Those are puddle spores. Yeah. They're indestructible, but they do... And yes, it does die if you crush it with the stalactite. I just wanted to see if I could kill it faster. And yes, I am a sadist. I don't think... No, hang on. Masochist is the term I was looking for. Boink. Sadism means you enjoy inflicting pain. Masochism... yeah, whatever. I'm still not quite done in Magmore, like overall, but for now I'm done. I'm just using it as a transport point, get the Chozo Ruins, and we're actually going into the Chozo Ruins now. We're getting Ice Beam today. And we're dealing with enemy I really don't like. But you'll see that when we get there. Okay. Fuck. I will be making a quick pit stop at the gunship. Yeah, I will be making a quick pit stop at the gunship because, well, my missile count is 3, and I would really feel a lot more secure if I had more missiles. Okay, cool, but that didn't really help the long-term problem. It's a bit of a help, like it helps a little, but I need to restore a hell of a lot more than just like 8, 9 missiles. Especially for the shit I'm gonna have to be dealing with. I'm gonna be playing super missiles a lot. So yeah, it is snow. We have inches of snow right now. Like, I think 4 inches right now. That's insane for us here. Like, on recording at least. This isn't going out for a couple of weeks. I'm doing some pre-recordings. There we go. Yeah, capping out my missiles is always, I always feel a lot more secure that way. Now, there is a new power-up that I could get right now, but I don't ever get that until I have gravity. I could go into Tower of Light and get a new power-up, but I'm not worried about that power-up right now. Yeah, take out the hives. Because I've got to go up there to, yeah. So there's a missile here, but there's also one right here. With a tree that I just blew up. Okay, so we're actually going to be going into, well, through Gathering Hall. We're going to be going into the furnace through Energy Core, which is where we got the bombs originally. While I'm passing, I'll wait for cleanup on that one, because I need gravity suit for one of the missiles here. I can't do the fucking slope jump, aqua slope jump. I also don't think that's something I can do in this game, in this version anyway. No, I will not try. So don't ask. One, two. Morph into the fountain. Now that it's clean, it'll launch me up here. There's another missile. Okay. Moving right along. Yeah, I'm using shortcuts because I do not care to deal with some of these enemies. Yeah, there's a lot of shortcuts that you can use to get around much, much faster. Yeah, we're sitting pretty at 7 energy tanks. Now here we're gonna just want to go to the left through a Morphball tunnel, because we can't get through that yet. Wave beam door, and this is gonna be a bunch of morph ball stuff. There are scannable power conduits, as well as ones that are just energized by the wave beam. So if you boost ball here on the half pipe, that was slick, okay? Boink. And boost. There we go. Got the missile. Honestly, the more missiles, the better for this particular encounter. If you're trying to get 100% scans, like, don't follow my thing, but do not forget that there are 1, 2, 3 scans right here. I'm not making a guide to 100% scan this game, but this is... ...100% items, as I always do. This is Hall of the Elders, but before you... Okay. Well, that's fine. So these things are a bit of a serious annoyance. So, the Chozo Ghost is immune to natural energies, i.e. fire, ice, and electricity. So, wave, ice, and plasma beams do jack shit to these things. Power beam, however, is an unnatural energy source. Yes, invulnerable to natural energy types such as fire, plasma, ice, and electricity, wave. The power beam is not natural, however, apparently. I think we got one here. So these things like to phase. As you'll see later, that was easy. The AI was so much easier than I anticipated. Okay. So special thing about this room. This elder, this Chozo Elder statue will send you in different places depending on the bomb slot that is activated. The bomb slots are covered by three different energies. So we have purple, white, and red for the three other beams. Wave, ice, plasma. Wave beam just kind of opens up a new path to get through for the first time. Ice beam leads to an energy tank, and plasma beam leads to an artifact. For now, the only one that we can do is wave beam, because the wave one brings us to a new path. Also, if you're trying to 100% scan, don't forget about that one. So wave beam opens up the path to get ice beam. Get what I'm getting at? Now, before you go down, open that up so you don't have to use the wave beam thing just to get back up. There we are. That is our new beam, Ice Beam. Which is actually a pretty good beam. Not my favorite, but it's pretty good. it will open up these white hatches here, ice hatches. But that is actually right where we're going to cut it off, because there is a save station right here. Sorry to say, but we're at 51 minutes. We've made a hell of a lot of progress, though. I mean... Let's see. Thermal, spider, and ice. So thermal visor, spider ball, and ice beam all in one video. That's not bad. I'm pretty happy with that. But I must bid you farewell for the time being. All of you have a wonderful day, and don't forget to shine bright, my shining stars.